Ladies and gentlemen, the Hacker Man is back. We got Benjamin with his favorite combination, the OG Dartling Ninja Banana Farm. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. It's our YouTube NVG. Now they're going Benjamin, which I think means there's a chance they're going Dartling Super Monkey Village. I really don't want to play against Dartling Super Monkey Village. It's never a fun matchup. I brought Benjamin as well. I'm going Benjamin with the intention of playing Dartling Ninja Farm. So let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely want to get Benjamin round one. It's going to be one of the main things we're eyeing up this game. We're going to get a Dartling off the start too. And they're doing the exact same thing. Nicely done. Okay. So Dartling is used from both of us. I'm assuming it's Dartling Super Monkey Village from them. That's what a lot of people use. It's unfortunate if that's the case, but it's probably the most likely outcome. Or most likely thing to happen. Wait. No. Benjamin. Okay. I don't know why I placed Bloon Bop by accident. It's fine. Did not mean to do that. We'll both send green balloons now. And save up for the powerful darts. Yes, sirski. One more eco boost, I should go forward. There we go. Don't really care too much if I leak. They leaked as well, actually, so we technically do have the life advantage, which is kind of nice. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, though, if we're not going Dartling Super Monkey Village. And I don't think they are either. Okay, this is good. I'd much rather have a farm v farm matchup. I think farm v farm matchups are more interesting, because if it's farm versus eco, most of the time, it's just the farm player rushing the eco player, and the eco player doesn't really rush back at all, and just plays defensively. If it's farm versus farm, you know, there's a little bit of a push and pull throughout the match, and I just think it makes for more interesting content. I have more fun with it too, so yeah. Let's get our farm down here. We'll send pink balloons. We'll get a farmer and a balloon bot on our end too. There's their farm. Now here's the thing with Benjamin. Benjamin does buff, what is it, marketplaces now, which is kind of interesting. So I think marketplace is technically what you want to go for early. But it also buffs banks too. Do you want to go for a bank early? Or marketplace before a bank? I'm not sure. We'll see. KNG is overtaking the leaderboard. Nicely done, KNG. Let's send white balloons their way. There's still a chance we don't have the same loadout. I feel like it's unlikely they have Ninja as their third. They probably have Super Monkey. We'll have to wait and see on that one as for what their third is, but my guess currently is Super Monkey. We will be going for a second Dartling on the next round, by the way. Oh, also, their first Dartling spot was placed where you want your Hydro Rocket Pods, which is a mistake for my opponent. You want your second Dartling to be in the Hydro Rocket Pods location, yeah. So Mr. NVG has made a noob mistake there. Because now, if they get their second Dartling into an HRP, it's going to be in an unideal spot, or they'll have to sell and then replace a Dartling in the HRP spot, which will just lose you extra money too. Both of those outcomes are not really what you want. By the way, I think I'll do a bank early. I think that's what I've decided on. So we'll do 2 of these farms into a bank. Let's upgrade this top farm to valuable bananas. We'll have a 2-3-0 bank. They're actually selling their whoa. They cross path that farm with the bottom path. Are they going to sell the top farm into a bank? Wait, no, they're doing that because they're going to put up a marketplace. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. That top farm is going to be a marketplace for my opponent. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So NVG wants to take the marketplace route, which they do. Let's send a couple of these. These should cause havoc on my opponent's end. Okay, force tower boost as well, that's good. Tower boost and bin 3 forced. And then they're gonna have to get up their HRP here. Can I forward it? Yes, round 11 bank, I'll take that. That round stalled out just enough for me to forward it in time, which is great. Round 11 bank is pretty big for us. We love to see it. I think they're gonna get round 12 bank with their marketplace, but the thing is I have a pretty big eco lead on my opponent too, so I'm fine with that. That's why I'm stalling these rounds as well. They stopped ecoing a long time ago, like round 9 or 10. So we're definitely up a good amount of eco here. And we'll just get our marketplace up this round. Plus our bank was earlier than theirs, so our bank technically has more built up, which is also good. Alright. Back to ecoing. I'd say it's pretty even. We are up a tower boost too, which is nice. I guess that also needs to be taken into account. They're actually sending pink balloon eco, which I think is interesting. I'm pretty sure it's a mistake. I would not send pink balloon eco personally here. I don't think that's wise. I just send Yo Balloon Eco most of the time with farm strategies. High Eco farm is not really in the meta. Let's go to like 1,000 Eco and then I'm going to stop. Looks like they're going to go for a high amount of Eco, which is fine. But I'm not going to go for that much Eco. 1,001. That's fine with me. Marketplace. Easy. Bank is actually almost full here. Maybe that marketplace was a mistake. I'm going to have to sell it at the end of this round to get an IMF loan, or else the bank's going to cap out, which I don't want the bank to cap out. That would be very bad. Okay, got our IMF loan up though, which is good. I think our Nomics will go all the way in the bottom right-hand corner. And then, can I afford Nomics at the start of the next round? I'm pretty sure I can't afford round 19 Nomics. There we go. Nice. Alright, it should be fine against this. Let's use bin ability now. Yep. Easy defense. Okay, we actually baited them into rushing me hard too with the Nomics so early, so that's fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Now we can send them a rush. Fortified BFB. And we'll continue our farming. Let's try to get the farm as high as possible, because you can technically fit 5 farms on this side if you have good placements. And we'll get the farmer and Bloon bot back. Alright. This is good. This is good. What's their plan against this? The laser cannon? Okay. Plasma accelerator. That's actually quite expensive defense for just 1 BFB, but I'll take it. I'll take that. It's definitely going to defend. And it doubles over as some tight ceramic defense too. It just does seem a little bit expensive. Oh wait, we're supposed to go for... I'm stupid. We're supposed to go for a Monkey Wall Street with my loadout. I forgot about that. Monkey Wall Street's actually good with Benjamin because Benjamin buffs the end of round cash from it too. So you want to go Monkey Wall Street before Banana Central with this strategy, which is like against what you generally consider the route of play. Alright, they got their Monkey Wall Street up. Nicely done. We'll get ours up before round 24 ends. Alright. Easy defend. I can use a tower boost in case they re-rush me. And a Sabo. Monkey Wall Street's 46k R8. So I can't afford it if I sell some stuff. Let's tower boost this. Oh, I did not get it in time. I was too busy defending. I'm stupid. I should have just tower boosted early and played it safe. I didn't even need a tower boost in all honesty. I just get scared of the purples. It's hard to tell what's going on sometimes. These mobs are not going to do anything. Well, maybe it will with the purples. This guy is just being so aggressive. Yeah, another rush gets defended. I wonder what this aggression's about. We are just going to outfarm like a crazy amount here now. Okay, they have ninja as well. What is the chance we both go the same loadout here? That is crazy. Okay. That. Let's go this. Yeah, this is just way too much rushing, I feel like. Let's get a Banana Central on my end, and they surrender. Alright, I feel like we played that game pretty much perfectly. I guess we just took the farm lead and they got desperate with the rushes, that's my guess. Alright, Dartly Ninja Farm, once again, much more difficult map for the second match here though, so this will be an interesting one. I'm having a lot of fun though going these OG strategies. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoy seeing some of these throwback strategies too. And comment down below some suggestions as well while you're at it. But yeah, I had a fun time on the last match, and this should be a very interesting one, a more difficult match too. Dartly on this map's not honestly too bad though, in all honesty. Like, the lines of fire are good, and Ninja can be pretty helpful too. Let's get Benjamin round 1, of course. I think with Benjamin in the strategy, you should always be going for Benjamin round 1. Unless, like, you're going Dartling Super Monkey Village, sometimes it's good to delay Benjamin, because if you go Benjamin round 1 with that strategy, you're going to leak a lot of the time, and you can't really leak if you're trying to GG round 40 with that loadout, but I guess it just depends. Either way, we're going to leak on round 2, but I'm going to get this powerful darts here in a second. Yep. Just so then their balloon boost is not super effective. Yeah, we're good against that. And now we'll continue ecoing. Alright, decent start. Now, opponents got their tack, farm, and Quincy down. They get an early farm because Quincy is so unbelievably cheap, and there's not really anything I can do about it. I guess send maybe a couple space yellows, and I can force a full cross path on their tack shooter, probably. They actually go for the farm upgrade, which is interesting. They're going to tank the leaks, that's fine. Fine with me. We'll get my farm up now. Come on, can I place it? There we go. And they cross path their tack. It's probably tack wizard farm. If it's tack wizard farm, in this matchup, we kind of just want to take it late. We definitely have a late game advantage. So it's going to be very difficult, though. Defending rushes on this map are not an easy feat. But if there's one man who can do it, it's Ryan Mehalic, ladies and gentlemen. Do I upgrade this farm again to greater production? That's going to be greedy. I think I'll do it, though. I'm going to do it. Just because I do have Benjamin's ability, which can buy me a little bit of time before I cross path my Dartling. Alright, they use Rapid Shot, nicely done. Upgrade their tack. Let's go now. Faster barrel spin as well. They actually balloon boost, that's fine. Target the Dartling. I probably will leak a little bit here, but that's totally fine with me. Honestly, not that many leaks. That's 2 balloon boosts used for the opponent as well, with 0 tower boost forced, so I wouldn't really want to be in Fizzy Fogger's shoes right now with the boost situation. Your balloon boosts are pretty useful if you're going like a tack wizard strategy against a Dartling player, because you're going to be the one playing aggressively, right? So those balloon boosts can make some of those mid-game rushes a lot more threatening. And now they've only got 1 of those left to play with. Okay, I stopped my eco to place that second farm. It was a little bit of a mistake. It's fine. We'll probably just do 2 times 2/0/0 farms early, and then I've got to save for my hydrocopods after that. I can't farm extraordinarily hard on this map, just due to the fact it's a difficult map. I'm going to have to buy hydrocopods probably for round 9 region zebras. We'll see. Round 8's not looking too bad. I'll cross path the second Dartling. This will be my HRP. And my first Dartling sells for 1680, which means I'll need 3,400 or so to get the hydrocopods. Okay, there's the wizard coming out. I'm kind of hoping they send me region zebras. That's because I can't afford the HRP in time with using Benjamin ability first. Oh, they're not sending, okay. Do we go for a marketplace then? Let's do it. Very greedy play. I can sell the second farm if need be. The reason I'm going for marketplace early over the bank early, which I did last match, is just because it's a more difficult map, so bank early is way too greedy. Alright. Let's sell now. HRP. Simple stuff. A defend is a defend indeed. And now the second farm will be the bank. That's how we play it. We want to stall the rounds as well. The longer these rounds are, the better for me, because as the player who's trying to go late game here and just play more defensively, we want as much cash in the game as possible. It allows for easier defense, even though they can send me bigger rushes with more cash in the game. So stalling the rounds ends up flooding the game with a little bit more cash. Well, they technically want to anti-stall with their strategy. Alright. I'm going to go for a bank now. We'll cross-path this. I'm going to get second Dartling on my side as well. They actually pre-bought attack sprayer, which is interesting. They got their bank up as well, which, I mean, mirroring the banks is fine, but again, if I were in their shoes, I don't want to be letting the game be high farm. I want to be rushing the opponent a lot and forcing more defense. I do already have a hydrocopods on my side, but you can definitely force more after that, especially with balloon boosted rushes and just regrow balloons and that type of stuff. All right, let's go 820 eco. We'll stop there. Let's go 850 actually. I lied. 850 is good. Or 900. I lied again. 900 eco. There we go. Okay. There's a rush. It's a pretty small one though. I don't think I need to use any abilities. Yep. Now Ninja, this is going to be difficult to defend some of these mid-game mob rushes. That's what I'm most concerned about. Because Sticky Bomb It's alright, but on a map this short, I don't know if it's going to be that great. I might have to rely more on dartling defense for those types of rushes. Let's remove this obstacle. And we'll see. Let's go for a third dartling. No rush yet. We'll go for another marketplace. Okay, they're sending me that. Am I good against this? I think I am. Yeah, they're sending me these two small of balloon rushes to the point where it doesn't even force any abilities used. If you just send a slightly bigger rush, you'll be able to force that bin 3 ability, and then a re-rush can be effective, but opponent is making some pivotal mistakes. And I'll capitalize off of them. Ninja right here. I really don't know what to do here. Do I go for an I'm a Falone? I think that's what we do. Also, they have bought an overdrive on their side when I haven't rushed them at all, which is also another mistake. You should not be buying defense like that, unprovoked. Another useless rush. We're good against it. I guess we work towards our nomics. It feels so weird going for monkey nomics on this map. And so dangerous too, but like... the greed has been insane. They got their I'm a Flown up too. Nicely done. Yeah, we can probably get the nomics next round in all honesty. Round 21 nomics on this map is nuts. We want it on this farm obviously because you wanted the quality soil one. There we go. And if I really want to, I could play aggressive. The thing with Tack Wizard Farm is even though it's aggressive strategy itself, it struggles, especially on this map, against like a fortified ZMG Sin, so... let's do that. Crazy play from me, sending a fortified ZMG here. But I've got the farm advantage, and I might as well make use of it. They got their Nomics up. That Nomics is gonna get sold, buddy. It's either getting sold, or you're dying into ZMG. I've got a feeling they're not going to try to defend this. They're going to counter rush me, so I'm going to use Benjamin's level 10 ability. They might actually be trying to defend. There's a chance. Let's get a Sabo on my side preemptively. And I just want to play it safe. I can sell this Nomics at any point against their counter rush because there's... let's honestly just sell the Nomics now. We'll play it safe. We'll play it ultra safe. Because literally they have 0 chance of defending. Sabo, yeah. That's how you do it, guys. I literally have so much defense on my side, you're not getting through that, bro. GG. That is not how you want to play Tack Wizard Farm, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, last match of today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the map Dino Graveyard, which is a fan-freaking-tastic map for the strategy, so should be a fun time. I actually waited to place the Dartling for no reason whatsoever, should be placing that right away, but either way, we'll be getting Benjamin round 1. An opponent's going Boat with Quincy, which leads me to believe it's probably Boat Elk Spike Factory. You know, respect to them for going Boat Spike Factory, but I do not think this is a good map at all for that strategy. Normally I like that strategy for maps that are kind of like mid-tier difficulty, I'd say. Dino Graveyard is definitely one of the easiest maps in the game. But we'll see how it ends up playing out for them. Maybe it's not even Boat Spike Factory, it could be something else. We've only seen one of the towers so far in a hero. Either way, we'll get the powerful darts on this round, obviously. Now, ooh yeah, they actually balloon boost. That's a complete waste of a balloon boost. I'll take it though. And I guess we can probably send some Space Yellows. I don't know if these even do anything though. They actually also bought range on their boat to increase the pierce, so yeah, Space Yellows are definitely not going to do anything. We'll go back to Reds. Okay, Farmer, Balloon Bot. We're good. And they actually have Banana Farm. What's their third then? That's interesting. Boat, Banana Farm, Quincy is not a combo you see every day of the week, so yeah. I'm curious as to what they're rocking here. We'll get our farm down. We'll start working to upgrade it. Dartling's great on this map though, just because you got some straight lines on this map. The line, it's a long map too, so Dartling has a long time to deal with the rushes. And then Benjamin, as per usual, is going to be really great with the Dartling as well. So I'm pretty happy we got this map after a match on Glade. Alright, they're leaking a lot here. They get hot shot up. That's not going to be enough for white balloons. They're going to need a whole cannon ship for white balloons, so yeah, that's going to be good for me. Alright, they're sending me white balloons. I am going to use the Benjamin level 3 ability now. Perfect. And then we'll crosspath this Dartling. Easy work. Hopefully we don't leak too much on the downtime. Actually, accidentally just balloon boost at them. That was not intentional, guys. We maybe forced a couple extra leaks with the balloon boost, but that probably wasn't a good use of one. Either way, opponent got the cannon ship up. Pretty standard early game here. We have no clue as to what their third is, though. I really don't have guesses either. Like, boat, Quincy, farm. I guess it could be ice, it could be wizard, it could be alchemist, I guess. It could be spike factory. I don't think alchemist or spike factory would be very great. If they have spike factory, then their strategy is really weak against mid-game rushes because boat does not perform great under pressure if you don't pair it with like Alk or Ice, for example. So I don't know. And if they have Alchemist with boat, then their late game's really weak. So I guess we'll just see what they're rocking with. I think Wizard would probably be the strongest combo for their current setup. Also, this game I'm going to go for an early bank. I've decided on that. And they aren't even sending me that much eco. Normally you'd have 2 Dartlings at this point. But because my opponent is playing somewhat passive, maybe we just do 1 Dartling and a super early bank. That's going to be like very greedy from me though. We'll see if Mike lets me pull it off. We'll see if Mr. Mike lets me do it. Are they going to rush me here? No. Spike Factory is their third. All right, well, maybe he'll make it work. I feel like their combo has a very big weakness against Region Rainbows. They went Long Life Spikes in the back, okay. They're probably going to send me leads. And I currently don't have an answer for them. But maybe they're too worried about their weak defense to the... Yeah. Okay, they're sending me them now. 2,000 sell value. I should be able to afford. I can afford the defense. Let's sell you. Sell you. There we go. Perfect. The early bank did actually work due to my opponent not rushing me hard enough. Are they going to go for a destroyer? That looks like what they're planning on doing. I've got to rush them. I've got to. With a strategy like that, Region Rainbows are just like a handful of a rush. Okay, they use Quincy ability. It's going to regrow farm like crazy though. Destroyer with the bottom cross path for Pierce. Holy cow, that long life spikes tanked. I feel like I can re-rush though. They used Quincy ability and I took out their entire spike pile. Okay, we forced an aircraft carrier. Honestly, I'll take that. That is how you defend the mid-game rush, is, I guess, with their strategy. Which, it works, but like, that is not a defense you want to be getting on round 15. Especially alongside of the other defenses they have. That is extremely expensive. Good job defending though, Mike. That is an upgrade I did not think about as a mid-game option, and it does work out pretty well for you, so. Oh wait, this is already full? Holy cow. I did not realize how fast that would fill up. Because I got the bank, like, literally so early. Okay, use this ability. I got the bank so unbelievably fast. And I have Benjamin too, which buffs the bank. No way you sold that. No way you sold that, Mike. No way you just sold that, Mike. Mike. Come on, Mike. Like, bro. I think he's dead. Like, why would you sell your aircraft carrier? I know you want to get greedy because I'm out farming you, but come on. That's the only thing holding your defense together, brother. Region Rainbows are just going to run through you if you don't have it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video with Dartling Ninja Farm. I definitely did. This is a fun strategy. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Right, I'm out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.